So how many flavors or kinds of life do you think are possible?
I'm like trying to imagine all the little flickering lights in the universe, like in the way that you were describing it. That was kind of
It
cool.
was so, I mean, it was obvious to me. It was exactly that. It was like lights.
Yeah.
The way you maybe see a city, but a
Yeah.
city from like up above, you see a city with the flickering lights, but there's a coldness to the city.
Yeah.
There's some, that, humans are capable of good and evil, and you could see like there's a complex feeling to the city. I had no such complex feeling about seeing the lights of all the galaxies, whatever, the billions of galaxies.
Yeah, this is kind of cool. I'll answer the question in a second, but I just maybe like this idea of flickering lights and intelligence is interesting to me because like we have such a human centric view of alien intelligences that a lot of the work that I've been doing with my lab is just trying to take inspiration from non-human life on Earth. And so I have this really talented undergrad student that's basically building a model of alien communication based on fireflies. So one of my colleagues, or at Peleg, she's totally brilliant, but she goes out with like GoPro cameras and films in high resolution all these firefly flickering, and she has like this theory about how their signaling evolved to like maximally differentiate the flickering patterns. So like she has a theory basically that predicts, like this species should flash like this. If this one's flashing like this other one's going to do it at a slower rate so that they can distinguish each other living in the same environment. And so this undergrad's building this model where you have like a pulsar background of all these like giant flashing sources in the universe, and an alien intelligence, wants to signal it's there, so it's flashing like a firefly. And I like the idea of thinking about non-human aliens, so that was really fun.
The mechanism of the flashing, unfortunately, is like the diversity of that is very high, and we might not be able to see it. That's what.
Yeah, well, I think there's some ways we might be able to differentiate that signal. I'm still thinking about this part of it. So one is like if you have pulsars and they all have a certain spectrum to their pulsing patterns, and you have this one signal that's in there that's basically tried to maximally differentiate itself from all the other sources in the universe, it might stick out in the distribution. Like there might be ways of actually being able to tell if it's an anomalous pulsar, basically. But I don't know if that would really work or not. So still thinking about it.